Hey everyone. I'm going to wait a few minutes and see if anyone comes on. Again, this is a spontaneous live event. My husband's out playing darts tonight, or I think he actually might have canceled. So I'm planning on doing this anyway. I always take advantage if he's busy doing something else to come in here and play. So I think I'm organized enough with enough products in front of me that I don't have to get up and down to my storage anymore. But we'll see. I have some products in front of me that I have some ideas of what I want to do. So I have a couple of primers that I want to try, one on one side and one on the other, and also a couple of contour or bronzing creams that I want to compare to. So one would be the Makeup by Mario bronzer, and that I'd like to compare to the Patrick Ta. Now, where is the Patrick Ta? Oh, did I lose that already? Oh, see, I'm already disorganized. And I have a little bit of skincare to try. Let me go get that Patrick Ta. That was one idea that I wanted to see how they compare. They're both beautiful, but I wanted to see how they compare with each other. What did I do with that one? See, I thought I was organized. Oh no, it's right there. Okay, so let's see. I can't get my webcam to get working. I really wish this was better quality, but I'm on my computer camera. So I think it looked okay the last time. So I'm just going ahead with that. And let me know, you guys, if you can hear me or if you can see me okay. And if I need to put the lighting up, just let me know. So I was sent a few products from Shiseido. So Kathleen, she is the rep here in Ottawa. And I used to work with her. I used to be the manager at a Shoppers Drug Mart here in the beauty boutique section. And she saw me upload a couple of videos using my favorite Shiseido products. So she sent me a few things and I'm excited to try them. Unfortunately, she sent me the new foundation. It's the Revitaliscent Skin Glow, and they're too light. So fortunately though, both of them, there were 3 that she sent me, but 2 of them matched my 2 daughters. So they like it. I tried it on them and it's really, really pretty. It's really light and natural looking. So it's really nice. But I do have some cleansing sheets here that I want to try. I just want to freshen up my skin before I go ahead and get started. And I have a red lip that I may try tonight. I don't know. I've already used it in one video, but I haven't given it a real fair shot. So I want to try it. So let's see. I love Shiseido. They've always been so, oh, nope. Okay. They've always been a really good brand, top quality. And I am so appreciative. So I have a couple of different eyeshadows. The only new ones that I have are by L'Oreal. I had picked these up when I picked up the Milani eyeshadows. And I haven't given them a shot. So I may test those out tonight. I'm a little nervous just because the Milani did not work out. So we'll see. Oh, there's my husband. Oh, well, that's too bad. Anyway, I want to be here anyway. So, all right. Yeah, that felt good. Nice. Garbage. I'm really excited to have these. These would be perfect to travel with too. And they feel nice. They're not too rough on the skin. Have you guys tried that before? Let me know. I'd love to know if you've tried those before. So I wanted to show you this because I do love the formula. It's so pretty, perfect for my daughters who don't need a lot of coverage, and they matched. And I'm hoping that she gets to send me another color that matches me. Otherwise, I may just purchase it myself. So I just realized I had not tried this. I bought this a while ago. This is the Fenty Beauty Dewdrops, I believe it's called. Let me get my hair back here. Hey Anne, how are you? I don't want to put my hair back because I like it so much. I just highlighted it last night and I feel like, oh, it feels so good. Like it still looks like I freshly washed it and I washed it last night, but the highlights do that. Maybe I should keep it down. I don't want to ruin it. Maybe I can get a couple of days out of it. So let me see. I want to try, there's an eye cream from Shiseido that I want to try. And sometimes eye creams I don't generally use a lot of until nighttime because they'll make my concealer kind of move around a little bit. It just depends on what it is. So I often will bring my serums up to right underneath my eye because it makes it thinner. Still hydrates underneath my eye, but it doesn't make it slippy. It's not too rich. So we'll see how this one is. It might be strictly a nighttime eye cream. So this one is the Wrinkle Smoothing Eye Cream. What does it have in it? Doesn't say. Oh, it feels light. And can you see me okay? Is it the same quality as the other night? This feels like I'm going to let that sit for a bit. It's actually really nice though. Nice. I like that. And then because I got a gift with purchase the other night, I have the Lancome Absolute Cream. Okay, soft cream. Should I use this? Again, I feel like it might be more of a nighttime cream for me and maybe not the best under makeup. Hi, Barbie. Good. Oh, I'm so glad. I actually looked at the the video the other day after it was uploaded, and it didn't look too bad. Here, it looks like it almost looks like I have a beauty filter on when I'm looking at it. So, which is of course not my intention. I don't want you to see all my wrinkles, but I do want to look real, I guess. So, okay, what did I just do with that? Honestly, I don't know how. Oh, there it is. I don't know how that happens. In front of me, I can lose stuff. Okay. So let's see. Oh, no, that feels light. I know perfume gets a bad name, and I don't think this has perfume in it necessarily, but some of the higher end brands have a more of a smell to them. I like it. Like, I don't know. It reminds me of luxury. It makes me feel luxurious. Oh, that feels really nice, actually. I just got a hair on my hand. Okay, I'm going to put that aside so it doesn't clutter my space. Let's be good. I'm going to let that sit for a second. So I have a few eyeshadows in front of me, and I want to take a vote rather than me decide. So I have L'Oreal. I have 3. Is it fragranced with perfume? Because it doesn't smell sometimes smells can make me go like candles and stuff too. It can be ugh, but this one doesn't feel like it doesn't smell too bad. It is rich though. It is rich. I hope that soaks in. It feels tacky. I don't know that my foundation's going to go on very well over top of that. Let's let it sit for a minute. I may wipe it off. That feels like it would be a really good night cream. We'll see. We'll see. Usually I like my skincare to soak in better. Is not as bad as they used to be. Yeah. They used to be really bad. What's another brand that's really... I used to work for Lancome years ago. That was one of my first demo jobs back when I couldn't do hairstyling because my hands would bleed because of the products. So I ended up going into makeup, and that was one of the first counters besides MAC that I worked at. Let's see. Okay, so I have a vote. All right, I need to take about, I've got the L'Oreal single eyeshadows, or I have the Huda Beauty mattes, which I haven't used in a while. It's so pretty, but I'm going to turn you guys up. There we go. This isn't available. It looks like at Sephora anymore. They're out of stock. They're only available on Huda Beauty's website. And I have the MAC palette, which I use all the time. I've shown it a few times. Where is it? Get open there. That one. It's one of my favorite palettes. Neutral, cool kind of, with a little bit of warm in there. And I also have the Makeup by Mario Ethereal palette. I was going to show you a trick with this one because the sparkles can tend to, they're so finely milled that they can tend to fall down on the face. And I have a trick for that, of how to keep it on my eyes and not have it fall down on my cheeks. So I can show you that. Or look at, can you tell I like eyeshadows? And I have the Natasha Denona My Dream palette. Yeah, My Dream palette. So you guys let me know, what would you prefer to see? Do you want drugstore? Do you want more of a pink look? Do you want the, I almost said East Side Mario's again. Makeup by Mario. Let me know there. So what I wanted to do, I feel like, is that, that's going to soak in. The more I sit here, like, can you see it's tacky though? It's okay, maybe, because I feel really dehydrated these days. I have the L'Oreal Pore Minimizer, and I was going to compare it to my very favorite Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. So I was going to put one on one side and one on the other and really see if we could see a difference. I know I love this one. The other thing I was going to do before I realized I hadn't tried the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrops, I might just save that for a video. I have the Luminous Silk by Giorgio Armani. Can't speak tonight. This one is too dark, and I realized I did buy a small one, and I thought I'd mix the two so I could apply it better, because my other video that I showed using this one, because it was too dark, I could only just do a really thin layer, and I wanted to see if I could build that up a little bit more. You're a MAC girl? Yeah, I just love the MAC. Did you in Richmond? Are you in BC, Anna? I have to put my hair up. Oh, I don't want to ruin my hair. So got to vote for the MAC. I love the MAC shadows, and same thing. Like, they were my first professional grade makeup eyeshadows that I've ever tried. And they're just so user-friendly in the best way. Like, they're not so pigmented and so dusty not dusty, because like Anastasia Beverly Hills, as soon as you put your brush in them and put it on your eye, there's a lot of color. Where I find the MAC is just, they're more workable, like they're safer in a good way. Oh, Richmond, Virginia. Right. There's a Richmond, BC too. And we have a Richmond 20 minutes away from me. I could just pretend you're here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Timeless Smoothing Primer right there. I don't have my mirror in front of me. Hold on. I need that. So Timeless Smoothing Primer right on that side. I don't know if you guys can see how that immediately works. It's so good. And I'll put it right there. That's really all I need it. Right there. And did I ask you, Anna, were you here the other night for my live? I can't keep people straight. I try. And then now this is going to be different now. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. So this has a different feel altogether. The Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer, it has more of a putty feel, and I can really see it it just makes my pores disappear. This one has more of a wet feel, the L'Oreal. Oh, but it's working. Let me just, interesting. Oh no, that's working. Hey, that's not bad. I'd like to see what kind of trick you do with the Mario palette. Okay. All right, let's do that then, because it's really not complicated, but I did have an issue with it in the beginning with the little fine particles kind of dropping on my face. And I do need a primer for that though. That's my trick, is I need to get my eyeshadow primer. Hold on. Okay. I think maybe I'll do my eyes first because my skin feels, yeah, that's getting better, guys. I saw, and I mentioned her the other night, Nikki LaRose. She does the eyes first, and I really love how she does it. So I'm going to do that myself. And I feel like it's hard though, because I'm used to doing my skin first, and it's almost hard to picture the eye makeup on how it's going to look when my skin has so many different colors in it, but I'll try. So I'm going to start off with a MAC paint pot. I'll start off with soft ochre as I normally do. And I feel like you guys are down a little low. Let me see if I can get you up. Hold on. I'll ask my husband to bring it in. You guys can see him. Just a second. Can you bring me my computer cushion? I don't want to leave you guys. It's just out there. Lazy a little? Not really. I just don't want to leave you guys. Yeah, did you guys see my highlighting video? Did you notice my hair's lighter today? Yeah, here he comes. I'm so happy now that my hair's lighter. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks. Thanks, babe.
Welcome.
Okay. He's so nice. Okay. Let me get you guys up a little higher because I feel like you're looking up my nose. That's not a good view. You might make a mess. Just a second. There. I feel better. Does that feel better? There. Yeah. He is very tall. He's 6'3". All right. He was supposed to go to darts tonight, but he wasn't feeling the best today. Oh, are you crooked now? Yep. Sorry, guys. I'm making you motion sickness. Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm so hot. Where was I? Okay. Makeup by Mario. Let's go back to this. So let me do a simple look, and I just want to show you the little trick there. I'm gonna use my rougher brushes. I am running low on brushes. Are you guys crooked? It is better, eh? I feel better. I feel like you're crooked. You're like this way. That looks better to me. I'm just getting picky now. It'll have to do. Okay, so let me go into, I'm gonna go into this color right here. Can you see that? You don't need to tap in that much. I might have to change my clothes. It is hot. And I'm just gonna go in the crease. I was trying to look cute. I always get on here with a tank top on because I get so hot. And of course, I'm right. You guys have that, especially with the lights, I think. It gets really hot in here. Okay. See, that goes on so easy. Hold on. It's a really beautiful palette. And I wasn't the only one that thought that with the shimmer. Somebody else mentioned that to me on my comments on TikTok. I can't speak again. So I think it's important to show. So we'll just do a basic look. Like, that's a good eyeshadow. There's just nothing hard about that at all. It's really cold. And, I think it's just me. Like, especially at nighttime, I really struggle with my hot flashes and then being in the lights. The Space Cowboy does it for me, does it to me too. What's that? The Space Cowboy. You guys let me know if you can see if I got it even or not. It's hard to see because it's really cool. But today actually was a really nice day, Anna. I went for a walk with the dogs. It was windy, like my eyes were watery, but it was +6 Celsius. It felt like, I think, 2 degrees. And it was just the wind. I remember living in New York, and I'd always see on the news the Canadian wind, the Canadian cold weather, and they would show how Canada was always at fault for the cold weather. Oh, yes, the glitter fallout Urban Decay eyeshadow. I don't have that one. I haven't bought an Urban Decay shadow palette in a while. Okay, let's go to, I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to go into this one. I go to Cools all the time, so I'm add a bit of warmth this time. Why not? So this color almost acted like a contour shade. I always use the same technique all the time. I do try to switch it up a little bit, but it always works. I just do what works. Pretty. Who has this palette? Does anyone have this palette at home? No, I don't even need to redip, I don't think. Oh, I'm starting to cool off a little bit. And then whatever's left, I'm going to bring it up. Not bad, eh? One dip. One dip will do. And I think I'm going to bring this over a little bit. Should I make it a little bit darker here so you can, I can't speak, so you can see the shimmer better? Or should I keep it light? You know what? I think I will, maybe I'll just bring it a little bit closer. Sometimes you can see the shimmer a little bit better over a darker color. Has anyone started Christmas shopping? I love the the Bobbi Brown cream shadow sticks. They're my favorite. So easy. They last. Okay, let's do that. We'll keep it like that, I think. So my daughter and I were talking today, and she lives in Brooklyn, and she's just starting out, right? So she struggles financially. And Christmas really stresses her out, like the obligations that are placed on people in general for gift giving and for time spent. And anyway, this year I just said to all my kids, I'm like, just like what will make me happy is your financial security. Do not buy a single thing. Like, let's treat it like Thanksgiving, where you don't have to buy any gifts. And we just enjoy each other's company. She can't come home for Christmas this year. You know, I just want her to save her money. And, but I see her, you know, I see her every day on FaceTime. I actually talk to her more than I talk to anybody else. So I just, that the pressure that holidays bring, it's hard. It's hard on people. So I was telling her, like, you don't have pressure from me. I am good. I don't want anybody to feel that way. Okay, so I'm using MAC 24-hour Extend Eye Base. That is what I'm finding works. So I press that where I want the glitter. Right here. Just press it on so it's not disturbing the eyeshadow. And then, which one should I use? Maybe this one. Which one's that now? I think this one. Let's go on that one. And it sticks. I remember when this first came out, I worked at MAC. And we struggled with it for a little bit because it made the eyeshadow adhere so strongly. So we really had to learn how to work with it so that it didn't become patchy, you know, but it sticks. Like, it really makes things stay. I don't know how many times I can say that. You do, Barbie. Yeah, this one is so good. And it just stays. Let me try, should I try a different sparkle on the other eye? So very, very little bit. A little dab will do ya. And just press it there. Tap, tap, tap. And then I'll go into the lighter one. So I'm going to go into this one here. Yeah, that one's a little bit lighter. Well, I just overstepped a little bit. That's okay. It won't stay there as much as where my primer is, so I can dust that off easy enough. So one has a bit more yellow gold, and then this one is more of just a sparkle. And then what I'll do is I will spray setting spray before I get my mascara on. So I'm going to use my Urban Decay that I just bought. Good. Probably more than I needed. Let that dry. And then I will go on to my brows, I believe. I'm going to just go into this lighter color here and go underneath my brows. Clean that up just there. Yep. I wish I could have music. It always seems so quiet. Good. And I think I'll just dust. Yep. Make sure that's all good. Okay. Now look at me organized. I'm so proud of myself. All right. I say that, and then I've lost my eyebrow pencil. Is it underneath here? I know I had it out. That's exactly. Famous last words. I'm organized. No, I'm not. Oh, I got my, huh. I'm really liking my Kosas eyebrow pencil. Where did it go? I want to use this maybe too. It looks good. Thanks. All right. God darn it. Actually, I wanted to try this. Again, Nikki LaRose is probably my new favorite makeup artist. She swears by the e.l.f. And I don't normally get along with these things, but let's see how it goes. So this is the, what's it called? Wow Brow. See how it goes. I really love the Patrick Ta brow lamination that I tried the other day. I'm addicted to that one. Oh my gosh, she's so good. And I resonate with her a lot. I saw a video with her today talking about primers. And anyone that loves makeup that's as old as I am knows that, primers weren't a thing back then when we were starting off in our 20s. Like it was skin prep. And today that's exactly what she was talking about was skin prep. That's how I feel about it. I think the only thing for me when I reach for a primer is a pore filling primer because as I get older, these are more noticeable. And otherwise, it's skin prep. Thin layers, that's why I want to let this sit, and it is feeling a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to let that sit too. Let's discuss foundation. I don't even know if I got the right color of this. Should I do the Luminous Silk or should I do this one? Let's see if they even match. That actually looks like it might be good. Has anyone tried this one? The Fenty Beauty Dewdrops? It's going to be natural looking. What else does her and I just, everything that she says, I'm like, right, exactly. And I learn so much from her. I love learning from people. You're never too old. I've never done this enough that I know everything. And she has the opportunity to try makeup and everything on everybody else, where I'm only doing myself. Does it look chalky? So should I do this one instead? I'll do that one maybe. I also have this one, but I feel like I'm not quite tanned enough for this. This I think would be for when I'm freshly tanned. Hi. Let's see. Always on. Let's try there. I love Smashbox. That one matches. Oh, it looked chalky on you. Oh, was it too light? Now I feel like I want to try it. Okay, vote. 3 things. We've got, which one? Luminous Silk, Fenty, or Smashbox? I haven't tried this one before. I'm going to try them all in a video anyway. I don't think so. Try the Fenty. Okay. All right, let's do that. Should I use a brush or should I just use my fingers? Oh. I know what you mean. I'm going to let that sit for a minute. I'm going to give it a fair shot. Let me see. That's a lot. Hold on. Fingers maybe not a good. What skin type is this meant for? I would have pictured it more dewy, like the dewdrops, you know. Hang on. Let's see. Fenty Beauty Dew Drops. Who's it for? Light coverage, long wearing, liquid formula, natural finish. Okay. It doesn't do the best for my skin, I don't think. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just having, because I did say that I'm dehydrated lately. Should I try one that I know on the other side? I feel like it dulled me down a little bit. And I feel like I can see some texture, which I do have texture, but I don't really want to see it. I have the Fenty stick. The older I get, the more I like sheer dewy products, MAC Face, and I love MAC Face and Body. The only problem with it, MAC Face and Body for me is it doesn't give me enough coverage. So I really like the new one, actually. Took a bit to get used to that one, but I like it. I should get that one. Let me see if I should get that one. I don't feel like this is doing much for me, guys. I don't know if you can see that. Actually, rather than getting up, I'll just use what I have in front of me. Let's try a mix of these two. And of course, I'm mixing too much. Hold on. Yeah, instantly I like that better. Can you tell all my brushes are dirty? I'm just using my fingers. Yeah, it's quite matte. I didn't think that it was going to be that matte. I'm not a fan on me. I don't know. Let's see. We'll see if this looks like this one, it's my skin. But my initial feeling is that even just going on, it almost took the life away from my face a little bit. Like I was so hydrated with my moisturizer, and then it feels like I want to add moisture. Not bad, just not great for my skin, I think. But I liked the Fenty stick better. Have you tried that one? I should have done my brows after my foundation. Oh my gosh, my under eyes are so dark tonight. Yeah, to me, this looks so much better. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have a 10 times mirror in front of me. So that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, much better. Okay, well, I'm glad I kept that because I almost returned this because it just was the wrong color. But then I remembered I had that lighter one. So that's perfect. I actually really like that. Okay, well, yeah, it almost feels even tight on this side. It almost feels like it's kind of shriveled a little bit. Okay, well, good to know. I have to blow my nose. Anyone else, as you get older, find that your nose runs a little bit more. I don't have a cold, it just runs. Have you tried the Revlon? I have, and I got it in too light of a color too, and I ended up giving it to my daughter. I've got to get a better color. Much, much better. Much better. Okay. So concealer. I feel like I want to go over on this side with the one that I like, but I'm not going anywhere. I keep looking at the camera, you guys. I have my Canon camera right there to film, and I'm not used to looking at the camera there. Sorry. I feel honestly like this is working. Have you guys tried that one before? The pore minimizer. I feel like it's doing a good job. All right, concealer. Let's see. I'm going to take my cleansing cloth actually. Should I waste one or should I just use I'll just use a Q-tip. I got a little sparkle down there, but that was just my application, not because it ran. I want to clean that up. So I know that I could wear this eyeshadow all night and it won't move. Okay. Now concealer. Okay, on this side, I'm going to show you my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Dark Spots. They sent this to me and I did a video, and the video, I don't know what happened. So when I tried it, I absolutely loved it. I couldn't believe it, actually. I didn't know what to expect, and it really worked. So let me just use my, that's not fair. Well, I can just use my finger. Let's see. It covered everything. Of course, nothing's going to match now. Almost. Could have been because I had a different. Hold on. I think my daughter's home. I think I used the sponge potentially with this. And my foundation was a little bit different. So if it has a different outcome, it must be that. Because I was pretty impressed. Not as much tonight. So maybe it was the difference. Maybe it was the foundation that I used. I don't know. I think I am going to go over this, guys, because I'm not comfortable with it. Anyone know how to speak Spanish? Okay, let's go here again. I'm dropping everything. Try to mix it the same. Just dab it everywhere. Even that over top of it feels so much better. But oh, it's such a difference. Anyway, I'm glad I tried that. Okay, let's get on to the concealer for the under eye. So my favorite lately is the House Labs. I did want to show you again the Glowish. Why is there an elastic around there? The Glowish. I wanted to give it another try. Oh, and I do have the Hourglass that I haven't tried yet, the Vanish. Is this the right color? I knew I had this somewhere. Let me try this one. What color did I get? I got Apricot 5.5. Let's see. I'll try it on one eye first. Looks like it's going to be okay. Okay. Let's see. I am finding that I'm neutral in every one of my colors for foundation, and I often go for a neutral in my concealer, but sometimes I can look a little gray because I'm too neutral. I need a little color correction. I believe that's why I went with this color. So let's see. But I have to brush that out. I'll just use this. I need to wash my brushes so bad. Well, that's nice. Okay, right in there. And right there. Oh, that's nice, guys. Okay, and then I'm going to tap it out just to blend. Oh, that's pretty. I did know what I was doing. Yay. What a difference. So apricot. I feel like I'm trying to decide what color I am in the Natasha Denona concealer. Has anyone gotten that one? Ah, thanks, Kenna. I need a translator. Wow, you can speak Spanish? That's so good. I can understand a little bit of French very slowly, and I can understand writing in French a little bit better. Wow, I'm liking this. So I feel like for the Natasha Denona, maybe I'll be in the peach. Because I looked at the neutral online and I thought, oh, that's a little too neutral for me. This is good. It's like a concealer and corrector all in one. Yeah. So are you the same, Anna, that the reason I didn't buy it was because the color system is a little funky for me. I'm not really understanding it. And they don't have it at our Sephora in Canada. So it's not like I can return. I mean, I could. I have to order from Beautylish. I don't know what their return policy is. It's probably good. I've only ordered the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. They pulled Natasha Denona from our Sephora. So that looks perfect. All right, my next thing that I wanted to do, I wanted to try the Makeup by Mario. You can tell I like it. And the Patrick Ta, because the formula seems very similar. It's creamy. This one feels a little bit thicker. But I just wanted to see. They're both really, really good. See what the color difference is. So this one is the Makeup by Mario. And oh, much, much cooler. So maybe not a good comparison. So that one's more of a contour and this one's more of a bronzer for sure. Which one should I use, guys? I have N4 and N5 and then Natasha Denona. I love them. So what coloring are you, Barbie? I feel like I want to go with this one tonight. I did just use this. I really like this. You guys have to vote. Or like, what would you be in foundation? Like if you're like a MAC or a Dior or anything. So, and are they really neutral? Like, do you have discoloration? Does it counteract the discoloration? I'm so happy with that. I'm really having good luck with concealers. Like this one's great. This one's great. The really want to try the Natasha Denona. These are my favorite. This is like top notch. What else did I try recently? I can't remember. Having a brain fart. Try the cooler one? Okay, so let's get that aside. And I'm gonna use this brush. So because it's more of a contour, I'm using a thinner brush. And let's just put it there. I really like this. Like, I don't feel like I have a stripe. It's easy to blend. It just gives a really nice shadow. What color is this again? This one is in She's Sculpted. I need something on my lips. Really nice. I need to try some of his eyeshadow palettes now. I see them all over the place and I need to try it. Looks good. Maybe a little bit there. I don't normally worry about this area too much, but I do feel like it's natural enough that I don't have to worry about it. Oh, I have to shave my face. I can see all in my 10 times mirror, I can see all the fuzz. Makeup goes on so much smoother when you shave your face. And I think I'll put a little bit on my nose right there. Yep. And I'm just pinching my brush right there. Thank you, Kenna. Yay. Thanks, Kenna. Where are you from, Kenna? Right there. And maybe a bit there. I don't normally worry about my nose too much either. Okay. Good, good, good. Now, oh, I forgot to answer a question with this one. Somebody asked me if this was equal to Rephr. This is a brush from, I don't know how to say that name. They sent it to me and they're on Amazon. I quite like some of the brushes. Not, they're not the best. This one's nice though. And there's, I guess, how would I describe them? Let me see. This one is good. I love it. This one is good. I love it. It's the eyeshadow brushes that I feel like my other ones are better. But let me see if I can find other ones. Yeah, there's some really nice ones. And I went for this. This has the same product on it. That's why I'm okay with using it dirty. It's the same thing. So I'm just going to dip into this and lightly tap. Yeah, pretty. Too bad I'm not going anywhere. This is like my meditation though. You guys ever do that? Like I remember growing up and if I didn't have anything to do, I would just sit and play with my makeup. When I was in college, when I was a hairstylist, I would sit. If YouTube had been a thing when I was young, holy cow, that would have been great because I was doing it anyways. I don't know that I would have had the confidence to do it at that age though. Okay, let me get some proper brows on. What did I do with that Kosas brow that I love so? Oh, it's on the ground. Look at that. All right. So I really like it. It's just super fine. I also heard that Patrick Ta's brow pencil is really good. His is just a bit more expensive, so I have to really think about what I'm going to buy. Not that it's not worth it, but I have to be careful. If I could get on a PR list, that would be great, wouldn't it? Born in Mexico City, but I live in the US. Whereabouts in the US? That's why you speak Spanish. When did you come to the US or go to the US? I'm not in the US. I'm the neighbor of the US. I feel like my brows are, yeah, I'm using that brow serum and it's like my brows are changing shape a little bit. I also haven't waxed them in a while. 13. So did you know English when you moved to the US? Or did you have to learn it fresh when you got there? That would be hard. Are you closer to my age, Kenna? I'm 52. I think probably everybody knows that by now. I'm a little confused with this elf. You learned English in Mexico? So are you on the West End then? The Western US? 46 years young. Nice. You're a baby. 46 years. Like, it seems so long ago for me. I know it sounds silly, but so much happens in those years. Do you have children? Especially when you have children, because they're really changing at that age. I don't know. I'm not, maybe I got the wrong color in that elf brow. Like I'm fair, right? So they just kind of made it look darker in places that I think what that did, the brow, what I'm talking about, let me review what I'm talking about here. So the elf brow, where did it go? Mascara wand thing, wow brow. It attached to my eyelashes, made them darker, and then to me, I see my bald spots more, so I'm having to fill that in more, where if it were lighter, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like it would be a little bit easier. I feel like they almost look a bit messy. You have a 27-year-old? You had them younger than me. What did why am I thinking that it's a boy for some reason? 25 and 20. Wow. Oh, I love North Carolina. We used to always go to Florida, so we would stop by. We would stay in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Okay. Let's go back to this palette. My mom would always make us memorize the states that we were driving through. So I always knew where we were. There's another one. This is another Beili one. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking a boy. What do they do? Okay, I'm going to dip into, I think I'll dip into both of them actually. Let's go, I'm just going to go back and forth between those two because I can't decide. And use that as my liner. Oh, here comes another hot flash. That'll be a test for the foundation and the concealer. It just happens right up my back. So are they in jobs? Are they secure and everything? I think that's the biggest joy as a parent is when you can just not worry about them anymore, you know? If mine are still in that kind of growing stage of trying to not figure out what they want. Well, a couple are quite sure what they want to do. And then a couple are sure what they want to do, but they're still in the beginning stages. That's pretty. Did I go in further on that eye? I think I did. don't normally go in that far. Don't know what got into me. Nice though. There we go. That's pretty. I feel good. Now I'm going to get something on my lips because I'm just dry. And I haven't tried this lip liner yet. Where did it go? I need help. Oh, there it is. So this one is by Makeup by Mario. Did you guys see that I announced, I did it over on TikTok. I didn't do it here, but I didn't realize that they had a pro discount for Makeup by Mario. So when I applied and I got accepted, I just did a big order because I hadn't tried a lot of his stuff. I had tried one of the contour sticks, but this is why I have so much Makeup by Mario. I treated myself. Oh, it's nice. It comes with a little thing. Oh, okay. What did I say this is called? Hue. All right. Then I'll get my lips comfortable, do my blush and my mascara. Oh, that's nice. The other one I got has a bit more, a little bit of a berry tone, I think. I can't remember. So if you wanted to see more of anything, what would you want to see? Specific brands, specific foundation, drugstore, higher end? I haven't gotten into foundations like Tom Ford or anything like that. And I haven't gone into skincare like Chantecaille or Sicily or anything like that. Those are so pricey. But I would if you were interested. Oh, I really like this color a lot. It's like my lips, but better. I can hear my dog outside the door. Mm-hmm. And you guys have more because of Ulta. Like I don't have ColourPop. I wish we did. My daughter ordered ColourPop shadows a while ago and the duty was so expensive. It is, isn't it? Just got the Tom Ford stick. Oh, you got it half off? Where? Thank you. I want to say your name. Alejandro? Is that how you say it? I'm trying. I only tried it so far to see if it, okay. Oh, you have to let me know how you like it, Barbie. I'm going to fill it in a little bit. I like that. That's super nice. Okay. What lip product should I put on there? I did have one of his lipsticks. No. No, I tried one of his lipsticks and I found it was a touch dry. I do have to put a lipstick on. Should I? Let me see. They had it in Sephora half off too, but I didn't know that they did. We don't have Nordstrom's. It's Nordstrom. I just said Nordstrom's, but we don't have it. They took it away from us. Okay, let me find a lipstick. Hold on. I kind of don't want to ruin the color. Let's see. Let's see. I really like this color. So I have this one, which is almost the same color. I have to check that. Yeah. This is My Dream lipstick from Natasha Denona. I love this one. Nice and creamy, and it doesn't leave that goopiness. It's not so creamy that it moves a lot. The stick and the liquid were both half off, but I saw some saying that it wasn't good, probably going to stop selling. Oh, you know, I watch, what's her name? She's the news makeup channel. Do you guys ever watch that girl? She has dark hair. Um, what's up in makeup, I think. And yeah, I love this one too, Kenna. It's perfect. I thought she said something about Tom Ford. I don't know. Well, still, that'd be my luck. I'd buy it and then nobody would be able to get it. I don't like, I love owning products, but I also want to show you guys products that you can get your hands on. So that's important to me. That's happened to me a couple of times. I really liked Uma Beauty, their eyeshadow and their foundation. I bought it at Walmart. And then I heard that they might be in trouble. And I hope they're not, because that was actually a really nice eyeshadow at an affordable price. Which eye do you guys like better? This one or this one, or equal? That one has the kind of goldy. Can't remember her name though, but I know who you, yeah. Oh, I bet you if I look at it, it'll pop up. Probably Siri's listening to me. Oh, my friend Jody Menez, she's doing stuff like that too. She does a lot of news, beauty news. And we did a couple lives together. Oh, look who popped up. Nikki LaRose. I really want to try her new brushes. And I see that Makeup Geek, Marlene Estelle, is doing something new too. I have to watch some of her videos. I can't remember what her name is, you guys. She's always doing lives on Sundays and she has the news up. But she did mention something about Tom Ford. Oh, I didn't know Tom Ford was owned by Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder owns so much. They own Bobbi Brown, Tom Ford. Okay, so let me get back on track here. So I am going to try this again. The other day in my video or my live, I can't remember. Jen Love, that's it. This is exactly. I want to try this again. It didn't wow me when I put it on first, but the other day I put it on after my first coat of mascara and it really made a difference. Lisa J always swears by this one. And this is, I should say, the Dior Maximizer 3D. So I want to try it again. Whoa, I have a crazy long lash. I don't know if you guys can see that. So do you guys use a lash primer? And if you do you let it dry first and then put your mascara on? Or do you do it when it's kind of half set? They do. Other half is owned by L'Oreal. Yeah, that's true. And then of course, the Sephora brand. Sephora owns Fenty and I think, do they own Rare Beauty too? Should I do one without? One with and one without? Maybe I'll do that. Let it dry first. Okay. Okay. So I'll do this eye while I'm waiting. I'm really disappointed about that Fenty. I think I'm past the due date too to return it. I don't mind returning if things don't work out because I buy a lot and they can afford it. Don't return everything, but I feel like I have a lash stuck to my wand. Oh, well. I wish that, oh, I just poked myself in the eye. I wish that, women's shelters would take donations like that when they're open, but I called and they won't take them if they're open. I have so many hair care products that I just don't use because I had my own salon here and I had products that I overspent when I had my salon at my house. Um, anyway, I don't use all of them and I'd love to give them away, but if they're not brand new, they don't want them. So but some woman who can't afford and who's trying to get a job and wants to look nice or, you know, somebody could use those. And that Fenty, like, you can't get into that. That I can't contaminate that. Use Lancome primer and wait until it's almost dry. Okay, that's what I'll do. I should just put it on like Facebook Marketplace or something, maybe, or like Craigslist or Kijiji here in Canada. Do you think it's dry? I feel like it's going to be dry. Let's try it. Oh yeah, it's dry. I can feel that it's dry. So do you ever find that it goes clumpy when you use your Lancome? Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a wild eyelash right there. All right. Yeah, let's get that off. That looks crazy. Do any of you wear false lashes? I tried to get fancy the other day and put them on myself. There were some F-bombs going because I just couldn't get it. Like, I can apply false lashes to somebody else easy. On myself, especially now that my eyes are, older, it's a struggle. I can apply them much better underneath my lashes, but I never show them on my videos because it's just something I don't do. And then I kind of look at other people and I think, oh, maybe I should do that. My friend can just put them on. She can put them on without a mirror. I don't know how she does that. What do you think? Is there a difference? I feel like I can see a difference. I definitely can see a difference. Okay, let me do a second coat of this one. This is also not my best. Big difference. I see a big difference too. Have you guys tried the One Coat Wow? This is by Huda. And actually, let me know what your favorite mascara is. That would be nice to know. Oh, I always mess up. I feel like I need to comb that. You wear them constantly, Kenna? See, you're good. I get so frustrated. I feel like this side's looking good. I kind of don't want to touch it. So, do you wear a half lash? Do you wear a full lash? What glue do you use? Look at. I actually ordered a Tweezerman. Did I place the order? It's in my cart on Amazon because I wanted to try that one instead. Oh my gosh. It's so thick it doesn't even want to go through. I don't know. I actually don't mind if they're a little clumpy, to be honest. And I feel like that just took it off. I really like this one, and I really like the Benefit Fan Fest. That one is a little harder to get off, though. So you have to be patient when you go wash your face. Like, let your cotton pads sit there for a bit. It's not waterproof, but it kind of acts a little bit like a waterproof duo glue. I like the duo that's in it's the formaldehyde free. They must all be by now. What am I going to do for blush? I think I'm almost done. Look at me. Oh, I want to use this one again. This is I really like the Easy Bake, mainly full lashes. Wow, you must be good. Were you always good at it, or did you just get lots of practice? Okay. I really like this powder. It's an instant brightness to me. Do you guys see it? And it doesn't make me look crepey. Like I have loose skin there. So do you use Ardell, Kenna? And I should put bottom lashes on. Definitely getting that. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, check today because they have, I don't think it would be on sale though. They have Cyber Monday sales still going on, but I think it's more on her older palettes. I want to try her color corrector. And every time I look on Sephora, it's not there. And it is available on her website, but I think it would cost me a lot of money to get it delivered. And I'm a Sephora Rouge, so I don't have to pay for that. But I really want to try it. So good. I kind of want to try her loose powder now. I just kind of assumed that it was going to be too much for my skin. There, that looks good. Let me see if I can clean this up. Yeah, this Rogue eyelash is driving me crazy. I can really tell the difference with the Dior. It's funny because I posted a video a long time ago when I first got this, and it was a TikTok video, and I was saying, "Do you guys see a difference?" And none of us could see a difference. So, did I do it wrong? Maybe I did it wrong. Now I feel bad. This is why you have to try things multiple times. Okay, thanks for being with me, Anna. You have a great night too. Little bit of blush and I'm done. Hey, I'm becoming a pro. Okay, so let me try this one. This is the LYS. And yeah, I think that's good. I haven't tried this one yet. So, little brush. I like it. I like that a lot. I don't know how well it's going to stay. So the difference with this one and the Makeup by Mario, I would say that this is less shiny. So when I put the Makeup by Mario on, it's quite dewy looking. I like it, but it has more of a shine, I feel. And I'm talking about the stick, not the one in the pan. Like it's not like this one. Nice. What do you think? That one, this was the minis, by the way. I got 3 colors. I don't know where the other one is. It's the first time I'm trying this one. Yeah, it's not quite as shiny as the Makeup by Mario one. Nice finish. And I really don't highlight, guys. Once in a while I do, but I'm not going to do it tonight. I think that's it. Yeah, what I was gonna tell you what color this is. This is, I can't see. Let's get the glasses on. Higher Standard Self-Love Shimmer. Soft Matte Cream Blush Self-Love Shimmer. Really? Is it supposed to have a shimmer? It doesn't have a shimmer. Okay, well, that's it, guys. I feel great. Okay, let me see if I can tell what you said. Alejandro Lastana. It's excellent combination. I see that part. Kenna, help me. The tones that I used and the color, it's an excellent combination. How am I doing? I'd love to know a different language. Did I do it? Yay! It helps when I read it. Like there's a few, I mean, it's at least I know what the topic is, so it makes it a little easier. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm so glad that you were here. I never announced it, so you never know if anyone's gonna show up. Go check out my hair highlighting video. I guess it's not really great for anyone that doesn't want to do it, but it's kind of fun. And I'll see you in my next video. Okay? Have a great night, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye. Night. Night, Barbie. Night, everyone.